Right now I'm in Bengaluru. It's quite chaotic out here. There's a lot of crowd right around me because we are here to attend the store launch, the first flagship store launch of Nothing right here in Bengaluru.
With a big round of applause and make some noise as we say Nothing! We have Carl Payne, a CEO and co-founder from Nothing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So now let me give you a store tour. Let's dive in. So as you can see inside the store, it totally depicts Nothing's design language. You see all the clear lines, glass, and the raw industrial look. The store absolutely loves beautiful and is one of the most unique phone stores that you can see. But this one is more than a phone store, and I'll show you why. Because inside this place, this is actually a 2-floor space, more like a duplex kind of a space. So there's a lot going on, and we'll show you one by one what all is in store. Come. So this is the first section that you'll spot when you enter the store. This is the audio section. So all the Nothing audio products that we have seen, the TWS earbuds. So we have the original ear. This is the first generation model, the ear A, the ear open. So you can actually take these out and test for yourselves, unlike other stores that we have seen up till now. You can actually see such products. These are like earphones that you can test and see for yourself. And Nothing has also paid attention to the sustainability point of view. So whenever a new product comes, say, they can easily swap this out and remove it, place it with a new card over here, and we are good to go. They don't have to redo the whole stuff again and again. So this was the TWS section, but from here we'll move out to something totally different. As you can see, the Headphone one is right here. People can come and experience the Headphone one, but there's a very crazy setup over here. Consumers can actually come in and test the product for themselves. They can play music, they can connect these to the system and play around with it. Nothing is saying that they may also put staff over here that will help the consumers, the buyers. But again, very cool way to test out the audio products, especially the Headphone ones. So let's move to the next section now. This is where you can experience the Nothing phones. So I can see I think all the new Nothing phones are here. This is the Nothing Phone 3. Nothing Phone 3 in both the black and white color. All the colors are here, black, white and blue. And then we come to the 3A Pro. Yeah, 2 colors. And then this is the light in again, black and blue. I really love this shade. But here you can experience the phones. Again, they're very neatly attached. You can take them out, test it out and then put it back safely here. With that, let's move on to the next section. So while these were the Nothing phones on offer, here's the whole CMF section. So we have seen the CMF phones, CMF buds, everything is right here. This is something that I haven't tested, but looks quite cool in all the shades. The phones are here again in all the shade. You can, of course, the sustainability bit has also been taken care of. And if you want to experience the CMF phones, this is the counter that you'll have to come to. So the Nothing store is not just about smartphones, smartwatches, TWSs. It's also about apparels, and this is where you'll find the apparels on the store. So as you can see, these are stuff that we have already seen on the internet, but if you're a Nothing fan, you're living in Bangalore right now, this is the only place in India where you can visit a Nothing store. So this is where you get the apparels. This is the recent Gully Labs collab that CMF has done with Gully Labs. These are the new shoes, they're right here. And one cool detail with the apparel stuff is that when you take this t-shirt, there's actually a machine that can print stuff over here. It's right over there. If I can just take it, if I can take you guys over there, if you can come with the camera. if you buy Nothing Apparel from here, you see, you take this t-shirt, you see this print, Carl print that has been done with this machine. So you can actually come over here on the store, get apparel and get custom prints right over here. Very cool. But apart from this, I'll also show you one more interesting thing. And this is how Nothing tests, the scratch testing is being done on the phone 3A Lite. So again, one cool attention to detail when it comes to the store. There's the accessories section. This is also one more cool section. So over here, if you have a Nothing phone and if you want to get it custom engraved, you can come over here, you can get your engraving. So tech that matters. And if you can see, there's a phone right here. This is how this will come out. Now that what you just saw was the first floor, but we also have a second floor. As I said, this is a display setting that we are looking at here at the Nothing store. So this is more of an experiential zone. So if you'll be coming here as a customer, you'll buy Nothing products. This is where you can, come, relax, sit, test out product. There are tables over here. There are phone holders actually, so to record your experiences. So for instance, you can just, put your phone in this holder, have a seat over here and, record your experiences at the store. And there's also one custom wall over here, if I can show you. This is again one of the walls where you can come and experience the products. And one interesting bit over here is this Nothing claw machine. So whenever you buy a Nothing product, you'll get an opportunity to play this claw machine and you'll get a chance to win, fun goodies if you're able to, of course. And Nothing has also partnered with practically so bars. So you can also buy drinks over here. And finally, Nothing has also built a studio here for creators right there inside. And so that's about it for the Nothing store. This was your closer look at the first flagship store from the House of Nothing. But we're not done yet, because I also had a chance to speak with Nothing India's president, Akis, and here's what he had to say. Hi Akis, welcome on Digit. So congratulations on the opening of this new store. This is the second flagship store in India. The first one is in London. Standing in this space right now, what does this moment mean for Nothing's journey in the country?
I think it's an important milestone. Over the last 2 years, we've been the fastest growing smartphone brand in India. And this felt like a natural next step, especially here in Bangalore. It's the sort of hub of tech here in India, so it felt quite natural. This is where also we have our biggest community. So we're extremely excited that people will be able to experience our brand, not only on the product level, but on the physical space.
You guys are the new title sponsor for Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Can we expect Nothing X RCB hardware, custom editions?
Yeah, let's see. That could be cool eventually to do some limited editions.
Definitely, custom merch will definitely work out. The shoes I've seen at the store, right?
Yeah, I think it's always very interesting to be looking at like different industries and kind of, mixing things together. I feel it's sort of, the outcome is always quite unique, right? Like for instance, our community edition, I'm not sure if you've been following, for 2 years now, our A series, we've had a community edition,
right,
where people submit designs, hardware first, then software, then they do the box, and all the time it brings something quite unique, quite fresh, and it also kind of gives us new ideas.
What's coming in 2026 from the House of Nothing? What do we expect?
For A series.
Well, this was a great chat. Once again, congratulations on the store opening and cheers to many more.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So there you have it, folks. This was your closer look at the first flagship store from the House of Nothing right here in Bengaluru. What are your thoughts about it? Let me know in the comments and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.